Hi everyone, my name is Claire Sherston. I'm an East London based artist specialising in printmaking and natural dye. I'm working with ta-daan today on a really exciting craft therapy workshop. I'm going to show you how you can naturally dye yourself using nettles. Nettles are an amazing plant. They're found growing wild in most places. They're really healing, they're high in iron and vitamin C, and as well as being really healing, they're really good to naturally dye with. So before we get started, I'm going to go and show you the best way of foraging for them, and then we can begin. When picking a nettle, you really want to pick just the top part, the fresh stems. Once you get back home with your bag of nettles, I like to just roll the bag down, leave it outside for a few hours, just to let any bugs that might have crawled in there or got stuck to the leaves, just to give them a chance to escape, because we don't want to harm any animals. Now that we have our nettles, here's everything else that you'll need to dye with. A stainless steel cooking pan, quite a big one, a sieve, and your natural fabrics. I'm using natural organic cotton and a linen, which you'll want to soak in water for an hour before you start dyeing. First of all, we want to pour boiling water over the nettles, which will activate the dye extraction process. Leave that overnight for 8 to 12 hours and come back to it in the morning and it should be a lot darker. Once you've left your nettles overnight or for a couple of days, strain out the leaves and you should just be left with a pot of dye. Slowly add your fabric in, making sure not to get any air bubbles in. If you want, you can put the dye on a low heat and let it cook for a bit. Just make sure that the water doesn't boil. But other than that, just leave it for either a few hours or a day or two until it takes the colour you want. This is how the final piece turned out. As you can see, it's a really beautiful lemony, yellowy green. This is after over dyeing this fabric in an iron bath, and this is how it turned out on the organic linen. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that and feel inspired to experiment with natural dye now. Feel free to ask me any questions, I'd love to answer them, and also give me a follow at Claire Sherston. Thanks so much.